When did you start doing stand-up?
I started
Like when you,
09. I was 26.
Oh, you were old.
I was an old dude.
Well, what the hell did you do before that?
Man, a little bit of everything. I wanted to be like I didn't know. I knew I wanted to be an artist somehow, but I didn't know like what it was.
You mean like anything from like painting?
Anything
to
from
opera
painting to acting to directing to something. I just wanted to be in not cubicle world.
When did you start doing something?
I went to art school at high school. I went to LaGuardia. And
that's that one. It's down here.
Yeah. No, it's up. It's up on 65th in Amsterdam.
So, is that the Fame School?
Fame School.
But wait, so you go to that school, and what does it prepare you for? What are you doing there?
Honestly, you get your major, you get just art, performance, art and drama and all that shit. But
so you're acting and stuff while you're there?
No, I was doing painting.
You were painting.
I was doing fine art. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like figurative painting.
Yeah.
You good?
No.
But you
I would have stuck with it if I was good.
Yeah.
I wasn't that good. It
Yeah.
was, I tried. I liked it, but I knew it was like not my first language.
Uh-huh.
I knew how to do it because I knew how to do something else and I could, you know what I mean? It wasn't my first sport. You know?
Yeah.
I knew comedy and performing was probably going to be the thing. I just was afraid to do it.
You weren't doing that in the high school?
No, I mean in the cafeteria.
Yeah. Right, just for fun.
Yeah.
So when did you
I just nutted up one day. I was broke. It was like
but it wasn't.
I got fired. I got fired from some job. I think I was working at a car dealership.
Wait, so you get out of the performance going, all you do is paint and fuck around the.
You do. I mean, I was also 20, 19.
Yeah.
So you do like odd jobs, fast food.
Yeah.
Waiter,
but
bar
that's
back.
6 years. Oh, so you did all of them.
Did everything
in the city. Never
no,
left
in Jersey.
Oh, you were in Jersey.
I moved to Jersey because it was way cheaper. I couldn't afford Manhattan anymore.
But your family was out there too, right?
My family was in Jersey City, yeah.
And you were living in Jersey, working at restaurants?
Living with my brother.
Oh, what did he do?
He was a barber.
Still a barber?
No. Oh. I don't know what he does anymore. I think he's like a truck driver.
So you're living with your brother in New Jersey, working in restaurants. That's the petri dish
of
desperation.
Yes,
that pushes somebody
basement apartment.
Oh,
basement apartment.
That's subterranean petri dish. Yeah,
no windows.
Oh shit! In New Jersey,
a lot of time to stew.
Wow. So what were you on the edge of?
Depression. And it was like I had to do something, man. I was like, at some point, all I wanted was just try to justify not going to college.
Still, at 20-something.
At 20-something.
You're like, I still got to show the world.
Yeah. Well, because I had friends that were like already graduating and starting their careers and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
and they're like, what do you do? That's the worst. What are you up to?
Exactly. Well, we're all hanging out. We're all going to eat somewhere, and I got $8 for the week. And I'm like, I can't do anything. It was embarrassing. Yeah.
So where do you first do it? How do you get the
I started vetting. I started hanging out at the Cellar, like buying tickets to shows and shit, or like the comic strip. That exposure to comedy was like the first time I ever saw comedy not in a theater, but like the working part of comedy.
Yeah, the gym part.
Yeah, the grind of it. You know what I mean? And
one after another.
Yeah. Like to me, I thought, you write a special, you go to a theater and you say what you wrote, and then that's how you do it. I didn't know it took years and years of noodling and 10 minutes at a time and
dying and
5 times a day, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I didn't know that part.
Right.
But watching those shows and seeing that documentary where Jerry's
Comedian?
like, he's like coming back, for me was like, oh, that's so it humanized it.
Yeah.
It made me feel like, this is something you can work at and get good at.
This is the job.
Yeah. You don't have to be Eddie Murphy immediately.
Right.
Almost nobody is. You know what I mean?
And sometimes it doesn't end well for people. Like
it doesn't.
You're like,
most times.
But all right, so you watch all that and you go into the shows. When do you finally go up and ask one of us, like, hey man?
Never. Never. When I did stand up, I went to I don't know if do you even know this place because I don't know how long it existed It was called the Comedy Corner. It was on McDougal. It was next to that restaurant. It's like the next block.
Oh yeah, I knew it. Downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Yeah. I did an open mic there. They used to have
the guy that hosted it, Morris or like
no,
a guy with glasses.
The one I did, a woman hosted it. Her name was Amy Carlson.
It's a little tiny place downstairs.
Tiny place downstairs.
Someone standing in the corner. It's like, you didn't go to the cellar. You want to come here?
Yes. And I did that open mic. They had an open mic. It was like $5.
You had to pay?
You have to pay $5.
And bring people?
Nope. Just pay $5. And if you get joke of the night, you get your $5 back.
Joke of the night? Who decides that shit?
The host.
Oh.
It was, you wanted that $5, I'll tell you that.
You wanted it back.
You damn sure right you wanted that shit back. You wanted that $5 back because that was a whole other mic.
I know.
You know what I mean?
That's a good testament to the scene at that time, was that like you really wanted to win it.
Yeah, you did. Of course you did. You just want to be the funniest guy in the night. You don't want to be the funniest guy ever. You just want to be the funniest guy on the show.
$5 back.